Tell him bring the bass back.
Boom, 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 boom. Dude, maybe Pilo will sponsor us now.
Doesn't Pilo not like you?
Oh yeah, wait. Let's not talk about that.
Oh god damn.
Let's not talk about that.
That was pretty funny.
Let's not talk about that.
That was a good story. Too
What's
bad.
the story?
You'll never know.
You'll know right now. Matt went to a pool party one time, and Matt needs glasses, but he wasn't wearing his glasses that day. And he saw Pilo, and then he thought, he was just mean mugging Pilo like this. But
like
it's because he was.
I like how you say like this, like
because he's blind.
Yeah, and
And
like,
he thought that Pilo was mean mugging him back.
and Brian, he was like, "Hey, why is Pilo mugging you?" And then I didn't even know he was really there at first. And then I look over, and we're just looking dead in the eyes. I'm like, "Oh shit!" And I kind of turned around.
They're like 2 feet away from each other.
Duh, it was
No, it was
pretty far.
It was like I'm where Matt is, and then Pilo was where that table was.
Nah, he was hella farther than that.
No, hell no. He
Really?
was
No, 'cause
literally
I remember
2
he was
feet
walking
away.
by. We're next to a
I
pool. He
was
was
there.
walking by. He was saying what's up to everybody, and all of a sudden he just goes, his whole mood changes and looks straight into dead on into fucking Matt's face like
He's
this.
probably looking at Matt like, why the fuck is this goofy ass motherfucker looking at me right now?
Hey, I've always wanted to take a picture of them, and then I wanted my
lost your
caption.
chance.
I wanted my caption to be the young rich Filipino, and then Pilo. Get it? Ooh, shots fired. Sorry, Pilo.
Damn.
I love you. I love your music. Shaking like a red nose ranger.
Isn't that Sage?
Yeah, that's
HBK gang, same.
welcome to the invite.
Invite.
Oh, cool. It's your boy Schmobes.
Smash Stilo.
It's John.
And it's Brian.
Brian. You fucking talk like that every time,
That's
bro.
my voice.
man.
It's not your fucking voice.
This is my voice.
Brian.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Go follow us on fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
At
I talked over you. Go ahead.
at the Invite Podcast.
The Invite Podcast.
You feel me?
Stand by God.
Cock
He said
ass.
cock.
Cock
He said cockcast.
That's
What are
what-
you plugging?
Sorry.
You're freaking
The Invite
The
Podcast.
podcast.
Yeah, the Invite
Yeah.
Podcast.
Feel me?
Shout out to those who are already following.
Yeah, we got like
We're trying to hit 100K in 2 days. So
100K in 2 days.
100K in 2 days. You heard the man. Let's get it popping. Instagram, do your thing.
there's a great website for us to use. It's ibuyfollowers.com.
Is that real?
Probably.
Brian's like, oh shit.
It's like,
They don't even like your shit. You just have like thousands
Hella
of followers. But then like if you click someone's profile, they have like 6 likes.
How much does a follower cost?
I don't know.
Thing is though, like when you get like sponsors and like ads and shit like that, they look at your engagement versus your like the followers.
Yeah.
I think the followers just like brings it in, but then if your engagement's shit, then the people are not gonna fuck with you because nobody else does.
Yeah.
Yeah, start selling fit tea.
fit, yeah, fit
Have you guys seen
tea.
those memes where it's like, I work a 9 to 5 so my daughter doesn't have to sell fit tea?
Yeah.
That's true, bruh.
How much do you think those people make?
I mean, I guess it depends
Dude.
on who it is.
That's true.
Maybe not like the fit tea ones, but like the other people who do like crazy shit, they probably make hella money.
Dude, we should try to get Matt an ad.
Like, what do you mean?
Like for Fashion Nova Men or something.
Oh my God.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude,
if I
let
get
me know-
paid
let me
out,
know
hell
if-
yeah.
Let me know if their pants are really good.
Yeah.
It might be made out of.
But then there's too many memes about Fashion Nova, so it's like I feel like
But if they had the bag, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't
If
wear
they
it?
like handed you the bag, like you wouldn't.
I probably would.
Yeah.
But
the
as long as I'm
bag, I
getting
would
paid
do
out
it.
too, not just free clothes. Like I want to get paid out.
I'll be like, nah, I don't need the clothes. Just pay me.
Just send me some stickers and I'll put it over my real clothes.
He's like, yeah. Does this come without the Fashion Nova tag? Like, I don't need that smoke. Just give me the bag though.
I don't need that smoke.
You don't need that smoke.
No type of smoke.
We're gonna talk about fucking millennials.
We're all millennials.
Yeah, we're all millennials.
You talk about us?
You know, I could not
wait,
say
okay.
millennium in the past.
What?
I don't know. It just never happened for me.
It's like.
And then I taught myself, and I became better.
shows like millennial.
I was like, millennium.
All right. Well, let's try to guess. Let's go around and guess. If anybody can guess, what years millennials are.
Oh, it's
Like,
it's
between
something
the
crazy.
years.
It's like 80 something to.
No, you gotta give me a number, bruh.
All right, it's like
Wait, what do you mean?
Like what years? What generation? Of
What's the
year-
range, right?
Like what's the range of?
Wait, he was about to
millennials?
give you a number.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
about to
we'll
give
go
you-
around.
Oh, okay, go.
All right, it's
Let's
like
see who gets the closest.
1980 to like 19. No, to like 2000 or 1999.
2000er. I like
Okay,
that.
What about Schmobes?
I'm gonna say 1988 to 2004.
I'm gonna say like 1988 to roughly around 2004.
Hey, before you say it though, I already know I won, so go ahead.
Wait, what was yours again?
It was like 1980 to like 2000.
Wait, did you see it?
Huh?
Did you see it?
2004.
No, I just know.
What is yours?
I
What was yours
said
again?
88 to 04.
88 to 04, and then yours was 88 to 04.
Fuck you.
Yeah. somewhere around there.
Okay, well, all you guys are wrong.
But I'm the closest.
Forget you, Matt.
You're the closest to the first year.
What
Pretty
is?
far.
Am I closest to the second year?
No, all you guys were. off.
Wait, I thought you said 1988.
No, I said 1980.
Oh, there you go ahead.
So it's 1981 to 1996.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've been seeing
So-
people post like about millennials and shit, and they're like only a couple years older than us. Talk
Yeah.
shit about millennials.
Well, they're dumb.
But they're talking about like the
This is the
newer
thing.
Millennials.
God damn it.
It's because people don't really know who millennials are.
Yeah.
Millennials
So
are from.
what
81.
generation is that then? Is that Z, X, Y, elemental P?
That's, millennial is the generation.
Yeah. Millennial is a
so
generation.
there's
yeah.
no more letters.
There is.
Well,
the
yeah,
one after us is Gen Y.
I think so.
I thought it was Z.
What the
No,
fuck?
there's Gen Z because
Gen-
we're supposed to be Gen Y, but then since we're part of it was like pre-millennium. They call us millennials.
Damn, that's a smooth ass word, dude. Millennium.
And then the one before us, isn't that already baby boomers?
no,
Oh,
it's
no.
Gen X,
Gen
and
X.
Then,
Generation
and then
X
baby boomers. So our parents are baby boomers for the most part.
for sure, because they were having babies. Like, oh, dude, the world's gonna end. Let's boom. Oh, you like that? You didn't even know.
You like the sauce?
The sauce. Yeah, I think a lot of people get us. Yeah, it's just funny because then a lot of people will talk shit about millennials and they don't know.
They're like themselves a millennial.
yeah, themselves they are
Damn,
millennials.
dude, they don't even know what gang they're.
But then the thing is, though, is that, like, you can say that, but then you could also say, though, like, the people born in, like, the 80s are completely different from the people that were born, like, even in the early 90s.
Yeah, that's true.
But then, like, for some reason, after, like, a certain 90s year, they're just weird as fuck.
Yeah, like anybody like born after 1998,
Yeah.
they're pretty weird.
Yeah.
When did the Power Rangers stop being the Power Rangers?
Like the original Power Rangers?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's when the weirdos start coming out.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they're influenced by Power Rangers Turbo.
yeah. Even
What the hell is Power Ranger Turbo?
Exactly. It was
You don't need
whack.
to know.
It was all cars.
How they turn into cars?
Yeah, they were
Some
like
Transformer
they were
shit?
like-
What the fuck
Yeah,
is
they were
this?
like cars.
Yeah. They
No,
did
and
everything,
you know,
though.
hey,
They did, like,
Heike-
animals and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Heike, I messed with the animal one, the Beast Force one, dude. That was sick because they had the little freaking marbles and then like
Oh,
like
yeah, I know what
the,
you're talking
like
about.
the animals inside the marbles. And
But
it was
wasn't the
like,
first one also animals, too, though, technically?
They were. No,
yeah,
well,
they
yeah,
were like they were like
back-
prehistoric,
Yeah.
prehistoric
Dinosaurs,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Dinosaurs.
But
yeah.
then when the movie came out, they turned into like animals because then
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
like a bear.
And like a
Oh,
wolf.
yeah,
a
that's right. That's
frog
right.
and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Freaking-
Yeah.
Is there like a saber tooth? Like was that the same one? Or
Yeah,
no?
it was.
That was her. That was the dinosaur version.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't remember none of this
Wait,
shit.
so what was the yellow one?
She was a bear.
Oh,
But then she was a
right.
pterodactyl originally, right?
No, she was the saber-toothed tiger,
Who's
Oh,
a
yeah.
pterodactyl?
the pink one.
the pink one.
Oh, okay.
How do you guys remember this shit?
Because I'm a millennial, bruh.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
that was my shit.
That was my
Yeah.
shit, dude. Dude, when that movie came out, bruh, when it was ninjas, I was like, oh man.
Oh, and they went like this.
Yeah, he was like, yeah. I wanted to be that for Halloween, bro. All of them.
Yeah, Schmoes wanted to be the girl that fucking with the whistling sticks and shit.
All
like
day.
this.
Yeah.
I don't remember none of this shit.
Damn, we need to put you back
Damn,
on the
dude,
Power
you
Rangers, bro.
It was on Netflix for
I
a
don't think I
little
watched Power Rangers like that.
What the?
What did you watch as a kid then?
Oh, he did tell me he watched this
Yeah.
Chinese show.
What was it?
Yeah, no,
Was
really.
it called?
Yeah,
was
sorry.
it called Mahjong?
That we looked up the title. It was
Yeah,
like
it was like some weird, scary looking thing to be honest.
yeah.
Damn.
May used to watch that shit too.
Wait, it was scary.
Nah, it's just like
It just looks.
it's
Scary.
like the Monkey King. It's Wukong.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And then the dude hangs out with a pig, and then he hangs out with a
Jackie Chan
bold
Adventures?
guy.
yeah,
No,
yeah, yo,
I did watch
Hikey.
that. That shit was tight too.
Hikey, Jackie
That shit
Chan
was tight.
Adventures, though.
Yeah, I don't remember watching like the American.
Hey, what was the
shows.
dragon's name?
Shenron.
No, that's Dragon Ball Z.
Come on.
I watched Dragon
bro.
Ball Z too. Yeah,
I'll
Come
mess
on,
with that
bro.
one, dude.
yeah, I don't remember.
You know what's crazy is, like, we're talking about all of this, and then there will be some people who have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
why everyone who don't know what the original Power Rangers are.
That is true.
The original Power Rangers was tight though.
Hell yeah.
Ninja Turtles was tight.
Hey,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Original Power Rangers, the Yellow Ranger went to Edison.
Hold up,
High,
sidebar.
baby.
Do you guys remember Double Dragon?
Oh
Yeah, the game. Yeah, hell yeah. I had that.
Remember Double Dragon, dude? It was like those
I
two
had that
white boys
on-
and they were brothers.
Like-
I had that on the
Nintendo,
original Game
right?
Boy.
Yeah.
Bro, it was on the.
You don't remember Double
No,
Dragon?
I don't.
Dude, it was like a red dragon and
Feel
a
so
blue
left out right
dragon.
now.
Yeah, dude. That
It
game
was like
sick.
it was like Metal. It was like
Oh
time
wait,
of
it's
Metal
a
Slug.
game.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it
a
was
game.
like a show and
the
a game.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into a
game,
game,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
It
I
was-
saw it. I don't.
It was like
really
the same
remember.
time that Metal Slug came out, and then
Metal
Simpsons.
Slug.
Dude, I used to
was popping
suck at Metal. I still suck at Metal
Dude,
Slug.
Metal Slug was hella fun.
Dude, I don't know how you do it. As long as you had like hella quarters, you just kept playing. But I was like, dude, there's no way you can beat this game in one go.
What was your guys' favorite like arcade game back in
Time Crisis.
Wait, you talking about like long
Arcade,
ago or
like
recent?
when you were a kid, not like
Oh, Time Crisis was pretty good. Yeah.
like not like
Crisis.
like Initial D or anything. But
Oh,
like,
D?
like when
Watch
you were
out.
a kid, because
No, have you guys ever played that Simpsons arcade game?
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that
no,
game
no,
was
no,
fun,
the
yeah.
Ninja Turtles arcade
oh, the Ninja
game.
Turtles ones. Was
I would say
tight.
the
Yeah,
Simpsons.
They have
or
that
Time
one at Big
Crisis.
Al's,
It's,
dude.
it's
Yeah.
funny because the Ninja Turtle one and the Simpson one is basically the same
Yeah,
game,
same thing.
Yeah, it is.
but it's like different characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Simpson one I always played that one.
Yeah,
That was the one that I always played last because I would always use up all my tokens to play like games to get tickets, and then that one was always like one token. So then it would always be my like straggler token. Put that shit in there, and then I knew that shit would last me like at least
Like
5
15
minutes.
5 minutes. And another good one was Rampage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
hell
it's like
Yeah.
the fucking monster one, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
I had that for
Rampage?
my PlayStation.
I remember when that game came out, and then they put it. It was at Blockbuster.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking rented the shit out of that, and I kept it.
I
I returned it after.
You kept that motherfucking shit.
Nah,
Kept that
no, I
shit.
returned
renting
it.
games and movies. That's fucking crazy.
I was thinking about it recently too. I was like, why the hell did I rent games? This is so fucking dumb. Like,
I used to always rent
you can,
games.
it's like a 3-day rental, so it's like,
No,
How
no,
far
no,
can you
no,
get?
no, 3 days gives you enough time to.
see if you actually want to buy it or not.
Oh, you guys remember Crash Bandicoot?
yeah.
Oh,
the
that
game
was
fun.
dude. That game always scared me. Oh, you read those memes. Was like, oh, like give a time where you were like, or why you have anxiety, and it was like, remember the
Oh, yeah.
stage where
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there's a Indiana Jones style.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you're,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like running away from the
Yeah.
boulder. Dude,
Yeah,
that
well,
was hard.
The
bro.
first place, like, I wasn't hella into like the Nintendos, but the PlayStations when I was a kid, that was my shit.
Yeah, I had all
Anything
the
that came
PlayStations.
out on PlayStation, I tried to have.
I feel it.
What's that one game? Rayman?
Oh yeah.
Rayman, yeah.
Rayman, yeah, Rayman.
That's
I wasn't a
right,
big fan of Rayman though.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
play it as much, but I
That
played it
was
a few
tight, too.
times.
Crash Bandicoot is the one though.
This is
Yeah.
PlayStation 2, PlayStation,
I think PlayStation 1.
PS1,
Yeah.
Because PS2 is like
Dude.
GTA time.
Yeah.
PS2.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah,
Vice
you're
City
right.
time.
You're right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Vice City. Holy shit.
No, but GTA 3 was before that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grand Theft Auto
3, San Andreas, and then Vice City, right?
Yeah.
No, I think it was Vice, City, then San Andreas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I played
Late.
3 and
Yeah.
4. I didn't play really San Andreas that much.
Did you play
Dude,
5
San
with us?
Andreas was
Yeah.
the most firest
Nah.
one, dude.
That's
San Andreas?
debatable.
Nah.
It's like-
What you mean Easy E's in that one?
But like 3 and 4 like is like what set up San Andreas, you know what I mean? 3 and Vice City.
Vice City
I
was
didn't-
tight.
they're
I
connected?
like Vice City.
No, but I mean like 3 and 4 were like 4 was probably like I feel like
wait,
it was-
4 was way after though. There was
well, I mean 4 as in
Wait,
Vice City.
like
Which one was
4 was with like with the dude Nico or whatever. That was one where like it was on Xbox 360 already.
I remember 3, San Andreas, or Vice City, San Andreas, and then
Wait, you didn't like San Andreas?
No, I didn't
what
play
the
it
frick,
as
dude? I'm gonna
much.
punch you a super. I'm gonna freaking left
no,
and
actually,
right
me
up your
too.
face
I
right
played
now.
hella Vice City.
Yeah,
I played
Vice
a little
City
bit
and-
of San Andreas.
Yeah,
oh, I
Vice
played
City.
San Andreas more than I did Vice City.
Yeah.
You can eat burgers.
Dude, but Vice City like has like the staple moment where you can walk into the strip club and then you can do whatever the fuck you want you do.
Yeah, but you can play basketball in San
Yeah, it's
Andreas
like
though.
as a 12-year-old Matt, you were probably like, "Oh shit,
Hell
virtual
yeah.
titties."
Virtual tattles.
And then you bring out your fucking machine gun.
It's like a fucking kid's dream.
Not
Dude.
GTA.
Yeah, and like Vice City,
I'm
you can
disappointed
fucking
in
pick up
you.
hookers, bro.
But he had
yeah, yeah.
Easy E, bro.
That easy.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
if you
San
put-
Andreas had Easy E in it.
Really? Oh, the song.
No, it literally had like a character that looked like Easy E,
Oh.
and then like one of
I
the
thought you meant like real easy. He's like,
he had like the lokes and everything. No, but the another cool one was that like remember in whatchamacallit, freaking
who's that? That you?
what is
Sorry.
it? You out here playing footsies under the table?
No,
Weirdo.
shaking.
Weirdo.
No, you know, remember in NWA Like, remember that one scene where the Popo did like the sting on the trap house?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like they had like the battering ram. Like, there's literally a mission like that in San Andreas. You had a battering ram. We had to drive a freaking tank, bro. Sick. You want to know what I'm talking about?
Sick.
Are you done?
GTA 5 was tight.
5 was sick. I like 5.
Yeah, but we're talking about the older.
Yeah, the older ones, dude. You know what else was fire, dude? Capcom versus Marvel.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I think I developed arthritis like early on from playing that game. I was just like button mashing. Didn't know how to do anything.
Did you guys play DDR?
I was not cool
my
enough for
cousin
DDR.
my cousin.
My
was
leg's
cool
too
enough for
short.
DDR.
No, you can play on the pad.
Oh yeah. The controller. Yeah, the controller. I fuck up.
I did
anybody.
Guitar Hero a lot.
Like straight up.
Guitar Hero was hella
That's
fun.
too early, bro.
Is that? I mean, that's not that.
I mean later.
it's not
later,
that
yeah.
late.
It's a little later, yeah.
Wait, did you get to the 5th button though? The yellow.
Yeah, dude. Expert on YYZ, dog.
What's YYZ?
Damn.
The hardest song in fucking Guitar Hero.
No, that's
Wait, how's
fake.
it go?
Wait, which on ever?
Huh?
Not Through the Fire and Flames?
YYZ.
You guys remember
I
this
think
shit?
that's the name of the band. I think YYZ.
No,
that's
the
the name of
na-
the song. YYZ.
That's the name of the song.
Yeah.
What the fuck is YYZ? I never heard of that. What is that? Guitar Hero 3?
I think it was.
You can show him after. You can show him after.
I was just gonna pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
I wasn't
later.
gonna like play it.
But anyways, another sleeper. Remember Crash Bandicoot Racing?
No. I do kind of, but I don't remember really.
Dude, that
playing
was
it.
like.
Hold on, do you guys
Weirdest-
remember Pokemon Stadium in this bitch?
Oh,
The
yes.
N64 controller had the fucking attachment so you could
Yeah.
put your Game Boy game in there.
I don't remember that.
Man, your
Oh,
parents
so-
didn't
so
love
you get-
like that. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
I
I
never had
that.
Nintendo. I
had,
played that.
hey, I had. That's how you get all the level 100 Pokemons. Feel me?
Yeah, when
you
you-
just run in the stadium.
Yeah, and then you could. Oh my.
Man, so you didn't have no. You
Yeah, man.
sucked.
I
I can't believe we brought up
I had to play at my
Pokemon
cousin's
Stadium
house.
before actually like all the Pokemons like Blue and
Pokemon.
I ran through. I remember. I still to this day remember how to get infinite rare candy.
Cinnabar Island, baby.
You run up the
Yeah, you gotta.
where do you go?
So you
Cinnabar
gotta.
Island.
Yeah, you gotta go. No, you gotta go to Viridian City first. Talk to the dude and be like, "Hey, can I show you something?" And you be like, "Yes." And he go through his entire spiel, and then you fly to Cinnabar Island, and then freaking.
And then you catch the Masingo.
Yeah, or you surf on the edge of the water
Yeah,
until
yeah.
a Masigno shows up, and then like you can catch it or you don't, and then you just freaking you put the item in the 8th slot. Infinite. Bro.
Isn't there also a glitch?
Infinite-
There was a glitch
infinite-
too where like if you did it wrong, then it would like
Oh,
crash your
yeah,
game.
fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
fuck
did
your
that to
shit
my
up.
cousin's game. Sorry.
Damn.
Shout out to my cousin. Sorry about that.
Heartless.
Wait, how does it fuck it up?
It like completely like glitches and then it erases everything.
Yeah, because it's like technically not part of the fucking game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Infinite rare candies and infinite master balls, bruh.
Wait,
Yeah.
Rare Candy levels your shit up, right?
Yeah,
Like
Oh,
one
yeah,
level
yeah.
per rare candy.
So imagine grind like it wasn't even training. It was more so pressing A million times. Like that was the grind. Like sitting still for like 3 hours, just pressing A on the rare candy, and then your Charmander about to evolve. I'm like, oh what? That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember you could like trade and stuff in Pokemon Stadium, and then my brother would always just start a new game, and then he would get all the starter Pokemon, and then he would just give them to me so we can put it into my game, and then I do the same for him.
Oh, because
Wait, from Pokemon Stadium?
Yeah, because then you can trade them in the game.
No, but
Why
those-
don't you just
those
get, like,
starters-
red and blue?
But those starters you can't find them outside, right?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can only
yeah.
get them in the beginning.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just do it with red and blue?
I don't know. I was a kid.
Because I mean, I'm just saying, because like you'd have to have like a whole ass N64 console
I did.
and then a Game Boy.
Well, we both had Game Boys, and then we both had
So what? You guys could have just
because we wanted to see what it looked like in the game. That's why.
Now you're
you just kind of like just adding like hella extra shit.
Dude, it's all about the cinematics, bro.
Least
You guys
now.
remember the game Pikmin?
Oh, I love that
Yeah,
game.
the one with
dude.
the
Oh, I
little
fucking-
people
Yeah,
falling.
it's like an
The
astronaut.
little ants.
Are they ants?
No,
I
they're
think
plants, dude.
Yeah, it's like
They're
like,
plant. This is
like seeds. They're
Pikmin.
like little baby seeds.
fucking
Yeah.
They
hated
follow
that
you
game.
around, and then
Dude.
then you fight plants and you throw them shits at them.
Yeah, you fight the plants because they would eat the.
They always
the
reminded
Pikmin.
the Pikmin always reminded me of like, ants.
Yeah.
You
You
know
know,
what we're talking about,
you know,
sorry.
you know, what was an underrated one? Beautiful Joe.
Oh yeah.
What's
that
that?
was a good
that
game.
was the one where
But
like
that was hella later. There was this one game that like I was on GameCube that like I would think about maybe like every like once a year until like since it's happened, and I can never remember the game. But it was like this game where you can like it's kind of like Gundam where you like have robots,
Okay.
and then you can like set up your like you can like get like these crazy ass attachments for your robots and like put like crazy ass guns or like they can like fly and like
Mech Assault.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm just throwing
It
something.
sounds
out
like
there.
Gundam.
Oh, no, it wasn't though. It was on GameCube. I swear it exists, but I could just be like making something up in my head. But I think about it like at least once
So
a
you
year.
mod your mech and
Yeah.
then fight?
And then like you fight others, but it's like Gundam. You're right,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not.
Is it like Americanized Gundam? Kind of?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that sounds pretty sick.
It was pretty
Hey,
cool.
speaking of Gundam, remember
Oh, Gundam was tight.
Zoids?
Zoids.
What's that?
Oh my
Whoa,
dude! To this day, I always say that Zoids is one of the best animes, but then people want to hate on Zoids.
Yeah, dude, Zoids was the one, bro.
That was the one. It
Fucking
was on
Liger
Freaking
Zero.
Ligo, dude, they got Panzer,
Panzer.
and then Jaeger.
They had a Blitz. That
was
was like
on,
Blitzkrieg, right?
Yeah,
It was on
Blitzkrieg.
Toonami, right?
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah.
Where he
that
had
was
like
one.
the different Zoids, and then like he would have put on these crazy attachments to like make him faster.
Uh-huh.
Remember that one episode where he was just like stationary the whole time, but he had a
Yeah.
big ass gun on his
Cannon.
fucking thing.
Yeah, dude.
Brian's
Damn.
smiling, just looking at us like,
You know,
What
he
the
don't know
fuck
about
are you
that.
guys
shit.
talking about?
What's a Zoid?
What is that shit?
What about
You ever
Samurai
seen that?
Jack?
You're
Okay, what about
crazy.
Samurai Jack? You watch Samurai Jack?
Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah,
That's
it was
like,
all
dude,
fun.
Samurai Jack was probably like an hour after Zoids played.
Yeah.
oh, that's true. It was.
Zoids actually was like I was watching Zoids maybe like 5 years ago because like I found it on some website and I was like, oh,
Is Zoids that
Hey,
animal
hey,
robot
plug me
shit?
there. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get that.
Oh, okay.
it's not really animal though, but like yeah, kind of.
It's like a mechanized animal.
It's kind of like if the Power Rangers was animated, but it's all about the Zords and shit.
yeah. And then like they have like personalities and shit.
Yeah. The saddest
You
scene
don't make me cry, bro.
in movie history.
I already know
my
what you're gonna say,
dudes.
bro.
Yeah, it
Is
works.
one
Hey, it stands the generational
Yeah.
time.
That shit forever will be the saddest thing in any movie ever. Is when Ash turns into fucking stone, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets crystallized.
But when they turn to stone.
Oh
my
god,
bro. Get
Dude,
the
what
fuck
the
out of here.
You didn't have a childhood, Brian.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Brian, I'm sorry,
Dude,
bro.
so you gonna tell me you never watched Pokemon 2000 and you got that free Mew Pokemon card that no one could use? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You gonna tell me no one could use that?
One
'cause
of my
it wa-
favorite scenes from that movie is like right. I don't know if that was before or after.
Where they're
but
fighting each other?
when the Pikachu's are just slapping each other in the face.
Oh, that was a sad one.
That was sad.
That was
But yeah, that was
fuck.
crazy.
That's
And then
literally like the saddest thing I've ever seen in a movie
and
ever.
then Mewtwo is like, hold the fuck on.
that's
Yeah,
true. Yeah, he was just like making doubles.
Wait, what happened? He like spoiler, but what?
I don't think it's a spoiler anymore. That came
What
out
guys
like
had
19
20
years ago.
Why does he turn into stone again?
Because Mew and Mewtwo were like exchanging.
Ooh,
like,
that was
they were
dude.
exchanging like energy blasts.
Yeah, that part was tight.
Yeah, and then Ash was like, "Nah, dude, you gotta stop it, bro. Y'all love each other. You guys
are brothers."
He's like, you guys are brothers, dude." and then so he got in the middle of the blast, and you know the aftermath of him, you know,
Oh, he got
colliding.
stone. He got in the way.
He turned to stone, and then everyone started crying.
And then how did he come back? It was like Pikachu's tears.
It was everybody's tears.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
He
everybody's
got, like,
tears, and then like
magical
and then
Pokemon
yeah,
tears.
for real. And then
Never
that's
mind,
where
I'm not gonna say it.
that's where Mewtwo
Say
like
it.
realized that like there's actually a real connection between
between human,
yeah
and
humans
Pokemon.
and the Pokemon. Yeah. Because like
I remember that.
all he knew was like experimental shit.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and like he was a tool for destruction. But then he was just like, oh, I see the light, bruh, because Ash sacrificed himself.
You be remembering shit. You be remembering
Dude,
shit.
I'm
got
all
the
about
archive,
that,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember when Ash was supposed to choose the Pokemon, then he fucked up and couldn't pick any of the Pokemon.
because he overslept.
Yeah, and then he got the leftover one, right? Yeah.
It ended up being a strong ass Pikachu.
Yeah.
Wasn't talking shit about Pikachu, right?
Well, Pikachu's my favorite character. Wait,
Dude,
wasn't Pikachu hella
fucking
rebellious?
hated- Yeah, he
yeah,
was.
he didn't want to be
That's
in
why
the
he didn't go
Pokeball.
into the Pokeball. That's why you always fought like him in Pokemon Yellow, where you just followed him around.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it wasn't until again Ash sacrificed himself
Oh yeah.
because there was a gang of Spearow,
Oh, right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
and then and then there was like a freaking,
Wasn't there like a Weedle fight? And then
yeah he fights Ash got fucked up like
Brian
Yeah.
goes to Weedle fights.
no dude actually freaking Ash's first recorded catch is a Caterpie, but in his in Caterpie's defense it was probably like level 1, didn't know shit.
shit.
It's funny how like you're supposed to follow around Ash and stuff, and he's trying to catch them all and shit, but he doesn't catch anything, and he loses like all the time.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like
He's like the worst
freaking-
trainer ever.
He is. Okay, mind you, he had all these like strong ass and rare ass Pokemon, right? This fucking bitch just lets him go and go do. Remember when he let go Butterfree? Oh my god, I was like sad.
that was sad too.
Was it like a migration or something?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
Butterfree migration. He was just like, oh yeah, go be free. Yeah, like go be free. You know what I'm saying?
Soft ass.
Like come, yeah, soft ass, bro. And then after that, he just kept losing all the leagues. and then it wasn't until the recent ones, the Alola ones, where he like finally became like a champion after like 19 years, bro.
Oh, fucking time.
Like
Ash,
19
catch
years,
him.
bro. Like how you gonna stay 10 for 19 years and barely fucking bum, dude? Bum.
Who is he like?
Fucking bum, dude.
So it's like 19 years. He's like what 30 now?
He would technically be like 30 something.
Damn, but he's like
Cause
10 years old
was,
forever.
Yeah, because he was 10 in 98, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he was 10 in 98. So then he was born in 88. So then he would be
Fucking millennial.
how old is that? Old enough. Ooh, millennial.
Fucking
You're
millennial.
right, dude. You're right.
You was right.
Hey, but real question though. Do you guys remember when they changed James's voice?
Huh.
Mm-mm.
Who the fuck is James?
Oh my god.
Schmo's tilted right now.
Who the fuck is James?
Team Rocket.
Team Rocket.
Oh,
with
yeah,
the blue
yeah.
hair, bruh.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, they changed his voice, dude. I
Yeah.
remember.
Brian just be sitting in a dark ass room when he was a kid.
No, I know who the
Doing
fuck it
fucking
is.
math in his room.
Yeah.
I know who the fuck it
He's
is.
out here sitting in his room twiddling his thumbs.
Y equal MX plus B.
Twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah, I don't. Wait, that was the one that had that rock gas.
No, it wasn't a rock. It was a gas. His name was Coughing.
Oh, coffee.
Yeah. His evolved form.
I remember
was
in elementary
wheezing.
school. In elementary school, when it would be hella cold, and then you could see your breath when you, like when it, in the fucking wintertime.
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah. At
Everyone,
school?
everyone would just go.
Like they're vaping. Oh, prime example. Wow, don't choke. That's weird.
It's like an on ghost stick.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, millennials. Let's get
Oh,
back
yeah,
to
let's get back to
millennials.
millennials. Yeah, I saw a Jersey Shore episode recently, and then they were talking shit about millennials, and then the show did them so dirty because it was the two girls or whatever, and then
Snooki?
nah, it was the two other ones, but then like they were talking shit about this other dude who was like, oh, you're gonna waste that, like there was like a margarita in Vegas, and then they were like, fucking millennials, and then the show like pauses, and then it has two arrows, and he goes millennial, and then for like 5 minutes they're just talking shit about millennials.
It's kind of weird though, because like my brother was born in '82, and he's a millennial, right?
Yeah.
So it's like fucking weird because like the difference is crazy.
Wait, what? When does it start?
81.
81 to 96.
Damn, 81. I wasn't even born yet.
None of us were.
In 81, yeah. Maybe 10 years.
What's the coolest thing that happened in the 80s?
Thriller.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, that was a pretty big game-changing
Aight.
point.
Back to the Future, bro.
Oh, Back to the Future. Yeah, that was tight. Marty McFly.
In the 80s?
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, I don't know. I don't even remember shit from 1995.
I can't think of anything
Millennial,
else that happened in the
millennial.
80s.
It's fine.
I mean, that's what like all when like
A big ass earthquake.
Oh yeah, Loma Prieta. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Loma Prieta was
Is that-
in
The,
89.
the anniversary was just like the other day.
Wait, is that the one that messed up the Dodger?
It was the A's and
The
the
A's
Niners.
and the Giants.
The Niners.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The A's
Yeah,
and the
A's and
fucking
the-
Giants.
The Lakers and the
And
San Jose
the
Sharks.
oh yeah.
Yeah, like
My bad.
Yeah, Loma Prieta was in 89.
the anniversary was just like the other day.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah.
last
Oh,
week.
that's why they were talking about it, right?
Yeah.
And then like apparently it was supposed to be like because it was been 20 years.
It's
30.
been 1 week
30
since you
years.
looked at me.
Yeah.
There's like it's supposed to be like 30 years later the same earthquake's gonna hit.
It's crazy, man.
Wait, so was there like catastrophic like
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
there was like a
Fires.
Yeah, there was like fires all throughout
San
San
Francisco?
Francisco.
The bridge collapsed.
The bridge collapsed.
Oh, for real, dude, that's crazy.
The Bay Bridge, right?
Yeah, the Bay Bridge collapsed, and then it's not like that now, but like the junctions to like through like Oakland and like Berkeley and stuff,
Mhm.
like right before you hit the Bay Bridge,
Mhm.
that was a double decker before, and that whole shit just fucking collapsed, and then people were trapped underneath.
Did you know like
Damn,
that
did
area?
they die?
Yeah, fool. What?
Well, I think some people survived, but
Oh.
it wasn't.
Dude,
I don't think it was
one of my
good.
biggest fears is because I drive over the bridge every day.
Oh.
It's like, what if a fucking earthquake hit right now? Like,
I feel like your dumbass would park the car and try to run.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Just sit in your car?
I don't think you'll feel it. You'll be driving.
You feel it.
Yeah, I would feel
My
the
dad
fucking
told-
bridge collapse and fucking this
No, I
big
think-
ass.
I mean,
the
what could you
bridges-
do at that point?
No, my dad
fucking
told.
run
Where?
Yeah.
the
Off the
other
bridge?
side of the bridge.
Probably
got-
the closest way. I'd probably try to jump off.
Hell no.
I mean, if
you
you're gonna die, you might as well
or
die.
jump farther away from the bridge,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
collapses on you.
Nah, I think it would be like
you
I
can't.
think-
Well, I mean, it's what I learned in Triple X was that you got to break the water, the surface tension of the water, because from the height it'll feel like concrete.
yeah.
So if the bridge already fell, then the surface tension is broken, and then going
Oh.
into the water will be a little easier.
You
But
just go feet first.
yeah, feet first and clench your butthole tight because you can die like that. I learned that in 1,000 Ways to Die.
Damn.
Damn, that's an old ass show. Spike, baby.
Yeah, Spike, dude.
I feel like even like staying in your car might be because like the car will hit right, and you just got to make sure you're able to break out of your car. So roll your windows down.
No, but
Oh yeah, just have it like, oh shit, like,
As you're mid-fall, like
you're falling, you're falling. Like, oh shit! The window. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's true because the pressure.
My dad told me that when during that earthquake, he was outside on a forklift, and then he said you could see the ground moving like in waves. I was like, "Whoa,
That's
that is
scary,
crazy."
dude.
yeah, dude.
I
He said it
think
was
I think
bad.
it would be alright though. Like the Bay Bridge would be cool. Like it's meant to like survive that kind of shit, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
like,
I hope so. Shit. I hope we learned our lesson.
Wait, what about the Golden Gate? Because
I don't know.
they haven't really changed that in like years. They
don't
they
know.
painted it like brick red though.
I don't know. Supposedly the Golden Gate Bridge is like breaking, like
That's
slowly.
fucking good to know.
That's really not.
That's
I
amazing.
just crossed that like maybe a couple weeks ago.
like just falling apart.
It's just like impossible to keep up with the maintenance because it just, I guess, because of location probably.
And hella people died building that shit.
Yeah. Well, they're also building it in like the what was it?
Like the 70s or like the 60s or some shit.
What the fuck? Hell no! That's just been around for hell long.
Really? Longer than that?
Like yeah, way a long time ago.
Like the 1700s?
No.
Maybe
Maybe
like
like
you
the,
talking about when fucking England got like barely got over here. What the fuck? Yeah, dude. 1700 is when freaking John Hancock signed the Declaration in 76.
Yeah.
1776. John Hancock.
Yeah, bitch, you didn't know that, Blam, huh?
Nah, I didn't. Y'all be paying attention to history and shit.
History is my favorite subject, so yeah.
Yeah, it was actually my favorite. I actually wanted to be a history teacher at one point in my life.
Bet, me too.
Dang, y'all are two peas in the same pot of stupid.
All right.
Yeah, but I was like, no, I can't do it. It's not for me.
But
You didn't make jack shit money either.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Brian, what do you want to talk about? What do you remember from your childhood?
Yeah, that's a better question. Did you have a Batmobile?
with a rubber band.
Did you play Chinese jump rope?
No, we play Chinese checkers.
What's that one? Is that the one?
The star?
The ones that the old people
It's
play
like a
in the
dot,
park and
like
shit.
their
The
dots
one that
and
they
shit?
played in
It looks
Avatar.
like it looks like cookies. It looks like a shitload of cookies on a board.
That's the one they
Oh,
played in
like the
Avatar.
I
white-
thought Chinese checkers was the one with the marbles.
Yeah,
That's Mancala, fool.
No, it's the one where it's like they're in the star.
a star,
It's
yeah.
a star, and then all the marbles.
The
are
one I'm
different
talking
colors.
about, it looks like biscuits on a board. You see the old people play it at the park.
oh, like in Avatar.
Yeah.
Is it Avatar? I don't fucking watch Avatar.
What? Oh my god, dude! We about to make
Alright,
this.
what is going on with
3-person
y'all?
iPod.
This is Brian's last podcast.
We gonna
Brian's
kick
not
him off.
invited.
I'm just
Your
be in the
invite
background.
to the invite has been revoked.
No, I watched some Avatar, but like
I have the Blu-ray. You want to borrow it?
I'm cool.
Bro,
Why,
you gotta
bro?
watch that shit. That's like one of the best like animated.
Hell yeah,
television
dude.
It's like
shows.
American anime though.
Yeah,
I
but
still
I mean,
fuck
still,
with it though. It's
like
transcending.
It's high key my favorite show like ever.
I remember
Yeah.
like reading something that like the Avatar was like one of the most watched like animated shows like ever.
Really?
Something like that. Something crazy. Like it was like a milestone in like when that came out.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
That's
Tough.
crazy. Me too.
And then the Avatar movie came out. And it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
even the fucking same
M. Night
Avatar.
You know, did you guys know that M. Night Shyamalan fucked up the whole Avatar series? Because they were supposed to continue Avatar after the last season, but then M. Night Shyamalan was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the rights to this so I can make a fucking movie.
Oh, he had the rights to it.
Oh, it wasn't. It was something like that. Like,
Oh, damn.
they basically put it on. They cut it. They cut because they were supposed to go, like whatever the last season was. It was supposed to continue from there and then follow Zuko and him finding his mom.
Oh yeah.
But then they cut
that's
it.
right.
They cut it so that they could make the movie, and then that's it. Then we got Legend of Korra.
But Legend Core is sick though. I fuck
But
I don't
didn't
even
you?
think I
Wouldn't you
watched
want
Legends
to?
of Korra.
Huh?
I don't know if I watched it.
What?
You should.
Bitches.
He was the last to talk
I
right now.
know.
Dude, Legend of Korra? No.
What's her
Hey,
name, dude?
yeah. Hey, tell me what element was she?
Water.
Ooh, how'd you know that?
Hey, was it? Hey, was it?
Oh, Coral. Sounds pretty watery.
Nah.
It's fucking.
Her name was actually Gwen.
Damn.
Hey, what was Toph's element?
Fire. I don't fucking know.
What cartoons did you watch as a kid?
No, I watched these shits. I just don't remember them.
Okay, what's one that you remember? Let's be on the same page as you this time.
Simpsons.
Simpsons is good.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. Like, do you know how much they make like each episode?
A lot, probably.
They make literally like millions of dollars each episode.
Every episode.
I
mean, they're going on for like what, 20 plus years?
Yeah, I think it's like 30 years now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because that shit came out like right before we were
still
born.
fucking going.
Yeah, I know. What else is there to do in Springfield?
No,
Springfield, Iowa.
the movie was tight though.
The movie was really
The
good.
movie was pretty
Yeah.
sick. Yeah.
I was
Fucking
surprised it took.
Spider Pig.
It was in 3D, wasn't it?
Spider Pig.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
one in 3D. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't like 3D movies.
Nobody does.
It's
I don't know why they
I
do
would
it.
throw up.
It's
It's-
dumb. It's
but the
dumb
thing
because
is
we
though,
wear
it's like-
glasses, right?
I
So
remember-
we have to wear the 3D glasses over our real glasses.
Dude, I
'Cause
remember
fuck contacts.
3D being so much better when I was like a kid. Do you guys remember at Disneyland the fucking 3D ants A Bug's Life?
Oh yeah.
That's
Like-
different though, because like,
You're on a ride.
no, but they're
It's
making
not a ride.
they're making those movies to be like 3D. So like all the fucking shit is just like they're like moving in and out. But then when it's like a regular movie, they're not really doing shit. It just looks like you're.
Yeah,
there.
like IMAX 3D. I don't really
I don't even
for
fuck
that.
with IMAX movies. It's not even that crazy.
No, you know what, dude? My first run in with Blu-ray on ever was like it was the movie was it freaking Wolfman or some shit or something like that. The werewolf.
Dude, I remember ours, or at least mine. I think you're
Oh,
at
yeah.
my house. We were watching Batman, remember?
Yeah. The first. Not
Did that shit hurt your eyes?
I would just tell like what the fuck. was
Like
it?
Blown
like it's,
away.
like yeah, because it was so fucking like real, right? Like
It's not. Yeah, it kind of looked like you're watching a home movie. I was like,
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Get
My
the
cousin
fuck
got
outta
a like one of those first TVs that did that, and I
Uh-huh.
was like watching something. I was like, why the fuck does it look like
it
that?
made you feel weird, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
and then
I know
you try
exactly
to,
what
and
you're
you try
talking
to, you try to like watch something else, and then you're like, oh, let me see if this looks like it. And it doesn't look like.
Yeah,
it
I know
looks
exactly
fucking
what
hell
you're talking
different.
about.
Yeah, dude, that shit fucked me up. I was like, I can't watch this, dude. Like,
You're like watching everything else.
yeah, I was
in
like,
the-
oh god, dude, like I'm having an anxiety attack or something like that. Like
Yeah,
the
that
like
feels
the
crazy.
moon felt like it was like, oh shit, it's dark time, and I just looked to my left.
Dark
time. It's dark time,
dark
bro.
You know what? One of the best shows when we were growing up was I fucked with Rugrats hard.
Oh yeah,
definitely. Rugrats and then Rocket Power
Oh, Rocket Power.
Yeah, Rocket Power was good.
That was
I liked
the
Rugrats.
shit.
and Doug. I fucked with Doug
Fuck
too.
with
Doug funny.
It was good.
Doug funny, bro.
Freaking Boy Meets World, bro.
Hey Arnold, dude.
Oh, Hey Arnold.
That was a good one.
Did he ever find his parents?
I don't know. Oh, you know what?
Spoiler
I
alert.
heard they were supposed to be making like a
Like a movie,
a movie
right?
about it. Yeah.
Okay.
About him finding his parents.
Oh, do you remember the Rugrats game, bro?
Fine Rebel,
That
right?
shit was the fucking scariest game
It
ever.
was
bro, when I was a
right.
kid.
I wasn't okay. I thought I was a fucking
like when
only
the
one
when
that
the
thought that
goose
shit.
when the goose had to chase you or the duck or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Holy shit!
anxiety, bro. Or when you're in the fucking house.
And then you get the flashlight, right?
Yeah. Oh fuck
Yeah,
that,
damn,
dude.
son.
That game was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was too ahead of his time, bro. For 8-year-olds, I was like, nah, I can't do this shit, dude.
Yeah, I remember when Pizza Hut used to give you demos of like games for PS1.
What?
They used to do that.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Wait, how?
Yeah.
They would just give it to you, like
See,
when you
that-
go to Pizza Hut.
That was like my first run-in with like RPG style games.
Mhm.
I remember. I don't know if you remember. It was like
Because that was the demo that had Rugrats on it, and then it had Tony Hawk on it.
oh, Tony
Damn,
Hawk.
Pro
Dude, that is
Skater.
Pro.
Yeah.
Hey, number one, number two though.
I don't
Mm.
remember.
Wait,
I
number
think
what was
I
number
don't
two?
remember which
one was the best one, wasn't it?
I think one was the
one
best
was the
one.
one where you go to airplane hangar, right?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
joint.
You know a game that I just remembered that I was like fucking sucked up my whole entire childhood was fucking.
What?
You remember Gauntlet?
No.
I
Is-
seen it, but I didn't play it.
It's kind of like the same idea as like Metal Slug, but like instead of fucking like guns, you're like wizards or like fucking like Vikings and shit. You know what I'm talking
Wait,
about.
hold on. Is this the one? Oh no, I'm thinking something else. Is that there's like 4 players?
Yeah. It's kind of like Metal Slug where you can like.
Oh yes, dude.
That
I
game
know.
is, like,
yeah, and
crazy
then like
good
there's
for
like
its-
you can like summon dragons and shit, like a superpower, right?
Maybe?
Arcade game, right?
Yeah, it was an arcade
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
And there's like a wizard, and then
Yeah.
like there was a
You could be like a warrior,
yeah.
and like some chick.
Dude, you play. I'm pretty sure if you've seen this shit, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That game was good.
I
yeah.
remember the logo, but I don't remember playing.
It's like and then at the end of it, like you can see how much gold you got, and then
Yeah.
like how much
Yeah,
how
yeah,
much
yeah.
people you killed.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
game was sick.
That shit
I
was
remember
sick.
Sean used to have a fucking. He was the only person I knew that had a Sega Genesis, bro.
Oh yes, I did.
Actually, my brother bought one. And then,
Recently?
No. Like
Oh.
I mean, like way after it came out.
Oh yeah, so Sean had a Sega Genesis, and then he had this game. I forgot what the game was
It's called
called.
for Streets of Rage.
Oh yeah, that's what it's called. And we used to play it, and we always used to make my younger brother be the girl.
Yeah, cause fuck that.
Yeah, I'm trying to be the red guy.
My brother had a
Yeah.
he got a Sega Genesis, and then he had somehow like not hacked it, but like I don't know if he had like just a disc or whatever it was, but it had literally every game ever for
Really?
Sega Genesis.
I have
And, like,
one of
you would
those
just
things.
go like into the menu, and then it would just be a list.
Wait,
Like,
is this recent?
Is it like one of those blue screen lists?
yeah. It was
yeah.
probably like in the early 2000s.
Okay.
Do you remember walking around in the mall, and then in the kiosk they would have those like
Those cheap
Like
ass
the
yeah,
miniature
they would have
ones, right?
yeah they would have those consoles. They were like no name consoles, or I don't know, they were just some off brand console, but it would have like every single game on it. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I was like, I remember thinking about it now. I'm like, how the hell was that legal?
Yeah.
That's
For
true.
for your Game Boy too, I had like where you like put in the little cartridge. It would just be
you're a
like
Game Shark
No,
boy.
Game Shark.
huh?
Game
there
Shark.
you go.
Game Shark boy.
I remember I had a
like
Game Shark,
1,000
bro, and I was like,
games.
oh,
I never knew how to use it.
me
I-
neither.
yeah,
but
yeah,
I
I
thought it
didn't
was
either.
tight as hell.
Yeah.
I think I just like borrowed it off my cousin or something.
Like yeah, like what was the point of it?
I think it's because like you couldn't do anything with Pokemon on it. So then I was like, this is.
But it just had hella games, didn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
well, yeah. So Game Shark, like,
It basically like hacked that.
yeah,
shit.
it was like pretty much like a hacking system for that.
They never used to sell that shit at Fry's, dude.
Dang, notice how Blam is now contributing to this conversation.
Mm.
You don't know what a Game Shark is, bro?
Yeah, I have one. I think I still. I think
He's
I still
wearing
He
it.
probably still has.
He's wearing it right now.
That's a Gym Shark.
No, I think I still have a Game Shark.
Damn.
So
Brian just can't hear us. That's why he can't talk.
I can hear you guys loud and clear.
loud, as if we're not in the same room, like 1 foot away from each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a game that we were playing a lot back then.
Initial D, bro.
You're gonna say Need for Speed Underground.
No,
But Underground 2, bro.
That's kind of recent though, is it?
Yeah, that's like early 2000s.
Yeah. I remember playing this
You
shit.
go like,
Oh, you know a fucking game me and my cousin, like there was 4 of us, so it was fucking perfect. We're all around like the same age. The fucking game that we played the most was fucking WWF.
I remember that
I
shit.
played on the
I played
N64.
No,
that
it was on
N64?
PlayStation.
Yeah, it was on PlayStation.
Oh, I
But that's
I
the one where
remember-
you make your own character, right?
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
like
yeah,
my
yeah.
fucking favorite fucking
Hardy
wrestler
Boys!
is the fucking Hardy Boys.
yeah.
That shit was sick.
Dude, they were like unbeatable.
Matt and Jeff Hardy.
You see the video of I think it's Matt Hardy getting arrested recently.
I think it's Jeff Hardy. He's the one that's all fucked up right now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah, he's
crazy.
getting the hell like super arrested or something like bad. at a
Dude,
bar.
wrestling when you were a kid was the best. Who were your favorite wrestlers when you were a kid?
Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boys, that's it?
Yeah.
Mine
I mean,
was,
I like a lot of.
Mine was Rey Mysterio and
like that guy.
Rob Van Dam.
Oh yeah, Rob Van Dam was
RVD.
sick. RVD.
I remember I seen him at fucking Great Mall. I was like, oh shit, it's fucking Rob Van Dam.
My favorite
And The
wrestler
Rock.
was Rikishi.
Oh yeah, of course.
And The
oh,
Rock.
Rikishi,
Bro,
that was a
R.I.P.,
boy,
bro.
bruh.
He died.
Well, he
Yeah,
died.
Oh, he did die.
Rikishi's dead, dude.
Oh,
There's
damn.
hella wrestlers that's dead. My favorite wrestler of all
Wait,
time.
You think it's just like a profession?
your
that
favorite
kills them?
wrestler was let me guess.
Go
Somebody-
ahead.
I thought I said Hardy Boys.
I mean, besides the Hardy Boys.
The Dudley Boys.
Nah, what the fuck? Those dudes are whack as shit.
D'Lo
pretty cool.
Brown.
The,
Nah,
the
they're pretty cool.
Undertaker.
My fucking favorite wrestler is Chris Benoit.
Ooh, he was kind of tight.
He was fucking
Benoit.
He had the fucking.
That's
He was-
an
you-
Olympic dude.
Huh?
Wait,
no,
what-
that's Kurt Angle.
What
Oh.
was his special move?
It was the one where like he would like sit on your back, and then he would put his hands like cross his hands like this, and then put them across your face and like bend your
Oh,
neck.
yeah, yeah,
That's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
real
Back.
wrestling move, though,
I was like-
too.
I remember-
forgot what that's called.
I remember my brother tried to do that to me, and I was like, bruh. I felt like my neck was about to come off my body, like my head was about to come off my body, dude.
You know whose move I always thought was fucking stupid, but it actually, like, it makes sense. It's
oh, the
fucking-
angle lock.
Yeah, fucking Kurt Angle. Like, fucking just...
Oh yeah.
Let me just twist your ankle. But that shit fucking hurts.
He's
but-
like a legit like.
Olympic
Yeah,
wrestler.
Olympic
he's an
wrestler.
Olympic
he
wrestler,
is.
yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, like, of course, always the greats is like Stone Cold and The Rock. Like,
Dude,
that's
The
my
Who's,
favorite
Rock,
who's
wrestler.
the dude?
Oh my
Who's the
God,
one with
that's my
the
hero.
sock?
That's mankind, bro.
Mankind.
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
Yeah.
He had like
Fuck.
the what's that barbed wire bat, right?
Yeah,
he did.
And he was. I remember there was a cage match with him and
And he jumped
and
off
Kane,
the top, right?
Right, it's Kane, right?
Yeah, he
he
jumped
jumped on the top, but there was thumbtacks on the
I remember that.
there was thumbtacks on the ring.
I didn't realize though, like when he kept that sock by his dick.
Did he? Oh, he did.
Yeah, because he would
always
reach into his pants
Yeah.
and like pull the sock out and put it in people's mouths. And I'm like,
Yeah,
looking back, I'm like, that's
they probably got like
disgusting,
gangrene.
dude. HR over at WWF is probably fucked. They're probably swamped with
Dude,
shit.
I used to fucking love fucking Saturday Night Live and fucking Friday nights.
It was Monday Night Raw
Monday Night
and then
Raw.
and Thursday SmackDown.
wasn't there a
Yeah.
Saturday?
I don't know.
I don't know about Saturday.
I've
No.
always wanted to go to one.
Who was the one that did the frog splash?
Was that one of the Dudley boys?
No. The frog splash. I think that was.
I don't even remember that.
I don't
There's one where he's
remember.
like he gets on the top buckle.
I know the move, but
jumps
I don't remember
out.
who did it.
like does like a little.
I think it was Eddie Guerrero, to be honest.
Was it?
Oh, R.I.P.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
R.I.P. him.
Yeah, he's dead too. Damn.
Damn, we gonna say it like that.
I mean, shit.
Fuck.
But honestly, the most fucked up one is Chris Benoit. You guys
What?
remember what happened, right?
Wait, he died.
He killed himself, right?
Yeah, but he also killed his wife and kid.
Oh shit!
Oh, I
he
don't know. I
did.
don't
You
know.
right.
I
You
don't
right.
know.
It's because of the
remember
steroids. Made
I
him crazy.
mean, like, still, we need
You know what I
steroids
hated
for
the
fake
most?
ass wrestling for.
But I
I
mean, like,
fucking hated Triple H, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I hate
Triple
that
H.
motherfucker.
Triple H was sick.
God damn.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
if you watch
Ooh, what are they
WWF,
called?
you know it
What
just
are they
happened in this podcast.
Generation X.
The Generation X, and they used to do that
Generation X,
thing
the
where
little-
like they would
The
put
little
the X
pelvic
around.
Dude,
thrust.
I used to do that all the time, and
And
my
you get in
fucking
trouble?
family would get hella mad at me because I didn't know what it meant. But now I know it means suck my dick.
Damn.
Did that what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember I used to do that at school and get in trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it
doing
means.
that.
All the times.
One of my favorite wrestlers too is fucking Chris Jericho.
The Walls of Jericho. He's still wrestling, I think.
Jericho.
Yeah. Wait, is he the one that did the Sphere? No, that was someone else. Who was the one that did Sphere?
Dude, what about fucking Cold Stone, bro?
What about fucking John Cena, guys? John Cena.
I mean, it's crazy because like he was a sick ass dude. Now he's just a fucking meme. I swear, dude. I just see this fucking meme, and it was just a normal ass picture of fucking John Cena, like holding, like he was holding someone and holding an umbrella, and then someone's comment was, "Is no one gonna fucking talk about the umbrella that's just floating?" And I was fucking staring at it, and I was like, "What? What are you talking about? It's being held by John." And I was like, "Oh God, these fucking can't
Dude.
see me."
Do you remember that? Do you remember that point in time when like John Cena memes were like everywhere, and you wouldn't know if
It was
the
like
video's
the-
gonna end with the John.
It was like the new Rick roll.
I know.
That was the best.
One of the best things for John Cena though is when they did the fucking prank call on the fucking.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That shit was hella funny.
And that lady got hella fucking
That's like
pissed.
supporting the military one. Right? Yeah.
Would you like to support our veterans?
John Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, that was a good time. That was a good time.
God.
It's crazy because like John Cena is like probably as big as like Stone Cold and fucking The Rock. Like that's how big he got because of everything.
Dude, you know who the fucking biggest motherfucker on that whole shit was?
The Rock.
No, fucking Brock Lesnar. That motherfucker was so
Oh, yeah.
fucking big, bro. His fucking shoulders connected to his ears, bro.
I mean that
That's
motherfucker's
true.
in the
And he got a
he was
dagger
fucking
on his
UFC.
chest.
Yeah.
Motherfucking dagger
He
in
got a
between his
dagger
fucking
on his
tits,
chest, bro.
dude.
Yeah, that shit was.
And it was the
crazy.
one that had like the brass knuckles on it too.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was a
Man, hell
it was-
attention
it was
to
a knife.
detail. Jesus.
He got his fucking ass rocked in the MMA. Motherfucker's too big.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's
I
like
mean-
Kimbo.
Yeah.
When Kimbo
yeah.
went to that, when he went to
Ripperoni.
the MMA, he was
Kimbo's
Kimbo
10
Slice.
too, bro. Fuck.
yeah. He
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
he was shitty in MMA, but then
Bro.
when he went to boxing, like he was knocking people out.
I just seen a recent video of Kimbo. That motherfucker is fucking huge, and his legs are as fucking big as mine, bro. Like his calves are tiny.
He's solid up
Like,
top.
this big, bro.
Yeah, I remember the video of the
definitely
Kimbo
skipped, like,
Slice
yeah.
that was like just like boxing up random ass dudes.
Yeah,
Just-
that's some
there's-
Florida shit.
That was
They
like
be
the
doing that.
backyard,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
boxing. You remember
You-
the one where he knocked him out and the dude fell into like a pile of cactuses? Cacti?
What?
Yeah, they were fighting in the backyard.
I don't remember.
One of my favorite
Knocked him
titles
out.
of a Kimbo fight is Kimbo fights two fat guys. And it's just
guys?
legitly just two fat guys. Like one was like hella shorter than him, and one was
Kimbo
like a
fights
big
two
ass
fat
fat guy.
Do you remember the one where Kimbo fought this dude and he knocked his eyeball out of his socket?
Oh,
and it was like
damn.
hanging there.
Bro, boxing and all that shit is crazy. The fucking Patrick Day, that's fucking sad
Oh, he
shit.
just passed away too.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
That's how you say it, Matt. He passed away.
Sorry.
Why are you talking about help people that pass?
Because hell people fucking
A lot of
pass.
people pass away in fucking
Combat sports.
yeah.
Combat sports.
Recently too in boxing, a lot of people be dying.
Yeah, like someone just had like last month.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
It's the contusions, man.
Crazy, man.
But it's like, how bad do you feel as like the other person who like you fought, right?
Oh, if you
Yeah.
kill somebody in the sport,
Yeah, I mean, essentially that's what happened.
I mean, I
But
don't know,
isn't it
dude.
like a
Like that's what
respect
you
thing,
train
though?
for, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know,
Like,
But then at the end of the day, though, like,
Like-
you're not like you say that you're like
Probably 10 more minutes.
you say that like you're in the ring to kill them, but like if it
no, I
actually
mean,
happens,
not necessarily
like,
like you're. I mean, obviously, you're not there to like kill somebody. You
Yeah.
know, that's why it's called the sport.
but that's your
like,
mentality when you
know
go
what I'm
into
saying?
it.
Like, yeah, I mean, that's like you're like the mentality should be like, yeah, you're gonna destroy this person, blah blah blah. But like, honestly, if like as bad as it sounds, like if someone passes away, like due to the the aftermath of that, it's like that's not your fault, bro. Like that's your profession. You feel me? Like.
Still got to live with that
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I mean, it's the same thing as like you're a construction worker. You know what I'm saying? Like your job is to build a bridge, but if somehow you get crushed by one of the beams that you got to pull up, like that's it, dude. That's was it the operational hazard? Damn,
Yeah.
Someone read the handbook.
I did just once though. Like I just skimmed it, to be honest.
Man, we talked about hella shit.
Oh, food. Just out here swapping it. But yeah. So what about millennials though?
I mean, even though like this is all millennial shit that we're talking about at
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
Millennial shit. Okay.
It's like
What about
it's like
Beyblades?
it's like
Damn.
It's like
Dude,
90s.
I used to go to Chinatown and buy those fake ass Beyblades.
With the
Ooh,
metal-
you were the cheater. You were the one that
All them.
you were
shits
the
up.
cheater that came to school with the Beyblade, and then everyone was
Yeah.
like, "Nah, you can't use that one, bro." So you had to use your weak ass one.
The one- dude, I had one where I had the blade, the metal thing was like this wide.
Yeah,
bro.
you're a cheater, bro.
Fucking lit. It's
How do you
cra-
even rip that?
Right. I think it's crazy is like Beyblades are huge, but like, did you guys actually watch Beyblades?
I did.
Oh, I didn't really watch
Man,
it.
shout out to my boy Drigger.
I can't tell you one person from fucking Beyblades.
You know?
I don't
Wait, did
remember
you guys
people's
play with those
names
fucking those little race cars on the track? I forgot what it's called.
Oh, Tamiya,
Tamiya
race cars.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
couldn't.
Which are those ones?
That's the
ones
one
at
where
the
like
mall?
they were so fast they had to stop them with like sponges.
The one that it's they're great, like the mall and shit. They have
And they have
big
like
ass
tracks
track.
and stuff.
They fucking fly hella fast.
Oh, no.
And then
Probably
people
if I've
would race
seen it.
them and stuff.
I just had that fucking rug that was where you put cars and shit on it.
Oh, that was tight though.
The
Yeah,
elementary rug.
yeah,
yeah.
the
I-
ultimate '90s rug.
That rug was fucking sick. Me and my cousin was just fucking all day, bro. All day.
All day just racing each other like meow 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 meow.
Damn, I wonder if you could still buy that rug.
I'm sure you could.
I'd fucking put that in my living room.
Like hang it on your wall.
No,
You
just
would
like
frame
it's
it.
actual
On the floor?
rug.
Like you
Yeah.
put like
Nice.
off rug on it. Or 90s in quotations. Damn.
Ooh, that's
Hey, you
cool.
better
Wait, hold
chill.
on,
You better
wait,
chill.
hold
Yeah,
on,
I'm giving out
hold
too
on.
many fucking vibes.
That's fucking.
You guys are about to
sleeper
have
right
the
there.
same rug in the fucking house.
Hey, look at my rug, man. Oh shit, I got the same rug.
You got a rug like that? Oh, I got a rug like that.
You guys remember those that train with like the wood the wood tracks?
And then
Yeah,
they were like
yeah.
connected with magnets
Is it magnets?
Yeah,
it's
they were
magnets,
kind of.
And then you push it from the back and it fucking
Yeah.
from the back.
I
That
do
shit's
remember
pretty
this.
Yeah.
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us.
Ripped.
Dude, rip. No, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, they're opening up an online store soon. I read.
What the fuck? Why
Because,
does anyone need to
dude,
do
Toys R Us in Canada is still relevant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's because we got Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Amazon freaked everything up.
Yeah, Amazon's legit.
You ever like look back at shit and you're like, how the fuck did we survive without the internet?
Bro, it's
That's true.
Like I was trying to give someone directions the other day, like actual directions, like telling them how to get there, and I was like, damn, this motherfucker's gonna get lost. Like,
dude. This is a throwback story, but we can't drop names, right?
no,
Of people.
no.
But one of our homies, literally, he didn't have a smartphone. This was like maybe 6 years ago, so not even that long.
We had like a burner phone.
No, legit. Like he just had like not the. It was like a flip phone that you still can get internet on, but like you had to like go to like the fucking menu and go to like fucking
Damn,
internet.
That's wild.
He hit me up and he was like, "Hey, bro, I gotta go somewhere. Can you print me out directions from MapQuest?" And
Wait,
I
MapQuest is still a thing?
It was back
I
then.
don't think so. I think it's
I don't think it is no
dissolved.
more.
That's crazy.
But I literally had to print him out fucking MapQuest. Like that's a throwback.
That's true because it's like fuck.
you want me
dude,
to print out the directions?
I
It's like
legit.
it's
did.
like oh, how many miles to the next one? I don't know. It says like 6.9, but
How many miles has it been?
How is it?
That's hella dangerous when you're fucking trying to read MapQuest directions and fucking drive.
That's true.
That's hella dangerous.
That'd be illegal now.
Probably is.
Fuck yeah. You fucking just like tape.
You just
I
you
remember
tape it.
You tape it to the.
Oh god.
I'm
the
hands
center
free
ground.
still.
That's
Damn.
fucking crazy. Yeah, man. I think we can end it here.
Sure.
Let's end the podcast, guys. Say bye, Matt. Actually, no. Say bye, Ryan.
Bye, guys.
Say bye, Sean.
All right then, y'all. Peace out.
Say bye,
All right,
Matt.
and late.